Okay, I think we did it. I think we finally did it. I hope. I am very hopeful that we finally figured this out. Now, welcome to the live stream. This is my life, and this is my stream. Has anybody in there? Sign in to chat. Okay. Hello there, Mason. Is it working? Can you hear me? Is my voice coming through? I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm trying really hard to make this work. Mike is weird, eh? Weird, eh? Like, what's it sound weird like? Hello there, everybody. Does it sound really weird? We're trying to get this going. I've got this on a lot of different pieces of this together to get this going. Now let's try this out. Okay, let's see if the game audio works, and let me know if the game sound comes in too. Does that come in for you? Can you hear the music of the game and hear my voice as well? Let's hope. And jump out. The sound is weird, eh? Okay, well maybe I'll pull the mic out a little bit. Does that work better? Might be just because of the way it's set up on the computer. Because it took me a while to get the microphone on the computer at all. It was nuts. There's an echo. Don't you worry, I'll even get a better mic going for this. All in due time. Hello there. Glad that all of you guys came back. Now let's see if I can get this this thing going here. Just gonna try and get it to show up on here. Oh, this picture works. Nice. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Right on. Thank you, Michael. Now let's get this this screen a little bigger so I can see it. And remember, I can change games now without having to end the stream. Now I had to play this one. Oh crap. What are you doing to me? What's this nonsense? Get out of here. Alright. That was a lot of work to try and get that working. You won't get any bigger. Damn this thing. I think it goes full screen if I want it to, but yeah. Oh, whatever. Let's get in there. I'm playing one of my favorite games. This is the first video game I ever owned in my life. You hear that sound? I could, like, play that sound in my head a million times. This is one of my absolute favorite games ever made. This is my number 2 favorite game of all time. And this is also... Oh wow, there's some delay on that controller. That's bad. Whoops. So there's delay with the screen and the controller. So that's not good. Oh. Hello there, Timothy. Uh-oh. They said there'd be no latency if I plugged it in. This is not good. It's like a delay on the controller, so I have to like time it with my head. But I've beaten this with like a keyboard and mouse, or well, using a keyboard before. So we should be alright. Oh, yeah, okay, maybe not. Maybe I'll change controllers. Oh no, I can't, because this is how I get the mic going. Number 1, Zelda 2. Now I grew up with... Crap! It's like the screen shows me a frame or two before what the button will do, or like after, so it's really hard, but we will get it timed eventually. Just hang on. There we go. Now as a kid, I'm going to show you something really funny, maybe, if I have the time. There we go. Now, in order to get the star each time, you have to be flashing the P. Every single time. You always have to flash that P if you want the star. You will not get the star if it's not flashing. Now, you can basically skip every level in this game. Oh no, my HDMI cable's cutting out again. That's not good. But you can skip every crap. I wish this controller didn't work like this. I used to have a USB NES controller way back, and I do have the Switch, but unfortunately can't stream on the stupid thing because it doesn't have the stuff required. see, sometimes it glitches out. Oh well, bounce out of here. I'll still beat it, glitched or not. There it is. How bad is it? Is it showing up bad? Does it look good? I'm also doing this on like a tiny screen, and it shows me OBS and shows me everything else at the same time. I think I do something weird on Sundays, right? Play something else. I can't get it to hit at the same time. Come on. You damn thing hit. Okay, so this is a lot more problems than I thought it was going to be. I thought it'd be just like plug your microphone into your computer and you're good to go, but no. I can't actually plug it into the phone. Now get up there. Why? Why won't it do it? It won't do it. It's literally, there we go. It does it automatically if you time it right. But of course everything is like a second delayed. So I should have titled this Mario 3 if it's a second delay. Okay. Here's another cool trick of this. Oh, hold on. Now, let's see. Have I got enough room to run it? Nope. It won't duck until after. Oh, whatever. I think it's a coin anyway. And we're gonna have to play this stupid game again. Is it? There it is. So you gotta hit it just a second before, I guess. So if you hit it just a second before you get there, it'll work. And I agree. This, in my opinion, these are the greatest sounds ever created. As far as, like, digital sounds go. Now this is what the theme I was talking about. When I said I wanted Fortnite to do a Mario 3 theme, this is exactly what I was talking about. All these sounds, all these graphics, all this stuff. This entire design. Exact. I want it to look exactly like this. But only 3 dimensions, right? So people going around. Now, the most common thing that everybody knows about Mario 3. Thank you very much, Jacob. This is my second favorite game of all time, and would still be my favorite game of all time if I didn't see Zelda 2 get as much hate. But after seeing so many people hate Zelda 2, I was like, yeah, right. There you go. Now, this secret was found in a movie. They put this out in a movie called The Wizard. It was a terrible movie. It starred Fred Savage, who was a big kid actor when I was a kid. I always go for the middle one. We got lucky that time. Now, you can skip this, because you don't have to go through here. And this level is going to be really hard with the time delay, but I will show you just to give you the information about it. So, if you catch all the coins in here, then a ghost house appears. And you will get a P-Wing from that ghost house. Which I can do normally, but not with the delay of the controls. That's awesome. Mario 64 was the last Mario game I played. The very last one. This is the first game I ever owned. It came with my Nintendo. I'm not screwing around with that, not with the delay. I might not even play this because of the delay in the controls. It's going to make platforming really hard. However, now this thing, I don't like at all. But maybe because of the time delay, I might be able to do it. Nope. Get out of there, cat. There's no room in there for you. Come on. Okay. We only got 5, eh? Hi, Adder. I decided to take a break from traditional Battle Royale. We're playing Mario 3. I don't know if you've ever seen Mario 3. It's my second favorite video game of all time. Hello there, JJ. Now this one is going to be tricky as well. I definitely missed this. Okay. Now this is gonna be tricky. Very tricky. That's awesome. I love that game. A lot of people don't like that game, but I loved it. Whoa, 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 scary. Okay. It's so hard with that delay. Normally I run through this game. It's ridiculous. Because I have to be careful at this point. Now what you gotta do, he can't die. Unless you get a star, but you can't get a star here. Now what you have to do, and you have to have this, right? In order to do this. And I'm gonna show you what I used to do as a kid. Look at that! He glitched out! Yeah! Yay! Awesome old games, thank you! Notice how he just vanished for no reason? Now you're up here off the screen, you push up. That's all you do is push up, like you're going in a door. Now you get 2 of them. There is a 3rd one, but we're not going to go get the 3rd one. And it's probably going to be really hard to get past these last... Well, the ship is going to be insane. Even though it's an easy ship. Now I tried to stream this on the Switch Lite. Like, because on the Switch Lite you can get this on the... like the... What do you call it? Wow. Wow. That's awesome. Well, I'm with you, Michael. I share that sentiment. This takes me way back every time I play it. I remember when I couldn't do this. I'll actually show you something in the next level that I couldn't do when I was a kid. I actually got my dad to show me how to do it. I was so young when I was playing it because I was only 3 when I got this that I actually couldn't figure it out. But it's super easy to do. Alright, so here we go. Easy to get through these levels. You can walk around, but there's really like an easy way to beat every level. Did you beat this game, Otter? And talk about something. See, I was bored playing Battle Royale. I played Battle Royale for like 10 hours straight. And 12 hours and 22 hours. And I thought, I was like, hey, why don't I do this with Sundays? Show you at least one video game that I grew up with. Something old. Something different. So when I was a kid, playing this one, this exact level, there's something in here that always screwed me up when I was really young. I was only 3 years old. And my dad showed me how to get past it. My dad doesn't even play video games. He does a little bit, but he never got right into them or anything. He was big on the pinball machines. There's a free man in there. Here it is. It's right here. This spot right here screwed me right up as a little kid. I had no idea what to do. And I'd be like, well, how do you drop down there? You're gonna die. Right? And all you do is this. You just walk down and you automatically land on it. But I always thought I was gonna die when I got there. So I wouldn't actually move past it. So like nostalgia right there. Every single time I go across it, I remind myself of it now. And it's like in how easy it is to get across, right? It seemed like this giant thing as a little kid. There you go. Tell me about your day, Otter. You haven't been around all day. Where you been? Did you get the sidekick? Now, we go in here. I always pick the middle one. It's probably not going to be a leap again. Or the feather or whatever. I think it's a leap. It is. Look at that. Not bad. Now, GoldenEye was awesome. We used to play GoldenEye all the time. And Perfect Dark. Well, maybe you should listen to your sister. Is it your older sister? Oh crap. Yeah, I'm not beating him. Uh-oh. Oh crap. Crap. We're not beating him. It's a stupid delay on the control. Uh-oh. Taken out by a hammer, brother. Ah. Alright. Let's try again. There. See how easy it is when you know like the time delay? Anyways, it only gives you a star. Now the coolest thing is what, like those items, they never brought this back, but it was my favorite part of the game, where you could do this and pick the items you want, right? Well, there you go, you're not tired. So watch me beat one of my favorite games, on a delayed controller, because there is latency on this. It's bad too. That's why I didn't beat 4, because there's no way. 4 is like, it scrolls automatically, and it's super hard to do. Yes, yes I have. Oh, whoops. I was paying attention to the chat, trying to do that. Oh, and see? When you lose, that's another cool thing. When you lose, it moves around. So if you haven't beaten certain levels. Ah. I know what that's like. When I was a kid, I used to have to stay in bed sometimes. Now, we might be able to beat this one. I'm going to show you how ridiculous level 8 gets. This is what I used to do as a kid. Like, I'm playing this exactly how I played it back then. Exactly how. Now, it's a lot of fun, and I won't end up ruining the whole game for you, because there's so many levels to this. And I've played this so many times. Uh-oh. Yeah, he's probably gonna beat me because I'm Tiny Mario. And the whole time thing. Hello there, Cook Pickle. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You might be able to do it. Yeah! There you go. I still got it. And every Sunday night I'll do this. For a short period of time, because this isn't going to take long. And then I'll go back to Fortnite at some point. But this is just to, like, take a break from Fortnite. Because I've done, like, nothing for a month. Alright, so now you get a P-Wing. You see it in there. You only get one. They just give you the P-Wing, right? Okay. Now, is this the older sister or the younger sister there, Pickle? Now you're in the desert world. I could go through here, and if you do go through here and go up there, like past 1 and up past 2 and then down around where the Hammer Brother is, then to the second part of the screen, if you go all the way over to the very end of the screen at the top, you can break open one of these hammer things, these like rock things, with a hammer, and what it will do is it'll allow you to pass over into the secret part of the map and give you another warp whistle. Well, I don't blame you, Otter. That's a really sad thing to happen. Why would you block somebody? That's not cool. I will say there was an English kid from England. He unfriended me and blocked me on Fortnite, and his little brother told me that he only used me for sprites. So that made me kind of sad. He used to be in the stream quite often. His name was Mama Wolf. Really sad. Apparently he only used me for sprites. I thought he actually wanted to be in there to have fun. Now, instead of going through all this crap, now that you've beaten World 1, all you have to do is this. I have to agree, that looks like kind of starry-eyed. I didn't look at the emoji. But now I've skipped World 2, 3, and 4. 4 is the giant world, which is really cool. Then you have the cloud one, where you go into the clouds. Then you have the ice one, then the plant one, but you have another warp whistle. Bam! Then you go to World 8. Now World 8's intense. However, you can beat World 8. Oh crap, I forgot to equip it. So this isn't gonna work, not this first one, but I'll show you. Now this is what I used to do when I was a kid. This is exactly what I would do, like every day. Like when I was your guys' age, even before. The time I was 3 years old on. As long as I had a Nintendo, I would do this pretty much like daily. Which is ridiculous. Uh-oh. Oh, I knew he was gonna beat me. I knew it, so I'll show you. Now, of course, I'm not going to do this game for long. I just wanted to show you this because I thought it was fun. And you just go like this. And if there wasn't latency on this, I would try and beat the game like the normal way. But because there's latency, I'm just going to do this instead. It is very cool out there. And not the easiest thing in the world to do. I love Mario 3. I want this to be a Fortnite season. Make this a Fortnite season, kids. With all the same artwork, all the same styles and everything, where you have all the power-ups. This would be the coolest Fortnite season ever. Hands down. It's not easy to get through, and this is the easiest level, by the way. And I'll show you the other one after this. Now the other one, because of the time delay, it might kill me. I might not be able to do the other one, because of like that latency on the controller to the screen. The frames or whatever. But I'll try anyway. But as a kid, this is what I would do. I'd skip the whole game. Go right to the last world. Which was super hard to do. Like, these ones are easy. These are the easy levels. I'll show you the hard ones once we get there. I wonder. But basically, I'm just going to play a handful of games for a short period of time. I'm not going to play the whole thing, right? I did put the Mario 3 thing as the picture. Now I let him drop. Wherever he is. There he is. And that's what I get, right? Just a star? You gotta be kidding me? Now this one is a pain. Okay. So you can't do it yet. You can do it if you're quick enough, but I wasn't quick enough. So I've gotta keep going here. He keeps coming back, by the way. That, French guy? That guy there? He keeps coming back. Right on. And all you do is just swim underneath this. The really hard stuff happens after this. These ones are pretty easy. I might actually be able to beat it now that I've played it so many times. I always kind of look at it like when I was a kid. Oh yeah, I forgot, we're at the end. Right on. Good to see you, Suzette. Oh, we're almost there. Now I'm almost dying. There you are. Okay. You gotta be careful with swimming mechanic in this. That's the same guy you fight in like every fortress in the entire game. He changes up his style a little bit. Oh, goes a little fast. There you go. Due to the latency in the controller. Hello there, Jace. Now there you go. Right? So that's all you get there, right? Now, I might be able to make it past these ones. I doubt it, but... Oh, the hand pulls you under. Oh. Yeah, probably not, because of that latency. We'll try anyway, because you have endless lives. That's why I like it. Oh, look at that now. I was able to skip the other ones. Now, each one of these gives you a power-up when you get to the end. And they're not that hard. This one's actually ridiculous, and I forgot about it. You're supposed to run immediately. I kept thinking. I see you get a game over. If you get a game over, this is all that happens to you. You just go back to the start again. So it doesn't take you back to the beginning of the game or anything. And you get unlimited feathers or whatever. Oh, there you can see this, the second one. Good. You can see all three of them. Oh, this is this one. Where's the one with the, oh, that was, right. I feel like it's so slippery. Yep, definitely Abraham. I'm actually doing it later on after this. This is what I do Sunday nights. I'm taking a break from Fortnite just to show some of the older games. I don't show them for very long. Like, as you can see, this stream's only been going for, I don't know, a few minutes. I'm already at the end of the game. Just basically showing you guys stuff from when I was growing up. And I do it every day, Abraham. See, you get one of those, every one of those levels you beat, and you can go into all three of them. Like, if I wanted to, I could go back to the other one. And then this one's the fish, and the fish is just annoying. Oh, couldn't jump at the right time, because it's not the right time frame, that latency thing. And see, you can get over it sometimes, so. Now this one, there's no way. There's just no way I'm beating this without having the proper time. This is no way. I don't blame you, Sam. I love this game. I've played this so many times. I beat this live in the store, in a video game store. My friend's video game store. I actually recorded myself beating it on an old Nintendo one time, just to bring the store promotion. Nobody showed up, but... It's so hard to do that one. Okay, I'll keep trying. But you can get, like, endless, feathers, right? Oh yeah, I forgot to add the thing, but whatever. Not a big deal. And it won't jump. Just jump! I hate it when it does that. And then you just continue again. It restarts all those levels, but you can get endless feathers or whatever. And this is what I did as a little kid. Like, I'm talking like 3 years old, this is what I used to do. I skipped the entire game to come here. I thought it was so cool when I found out that those secrets from an adult. That's awesome, Suzette. That's wicked that you played this. Right on, Blaze. See, I'm in because I love these games. And I'm literally going to show you all kinds of them. And I'll play them for a little while. I mean, if this is impossible to beat and I can't fix the latency, then we're probably going to say the heck with this. But I wonder, I don't know if I can plug my microphone in the other controller. I don't think so. Because I have a USB controller, but it's not, I don't think you can put a microphone in it. And the microphone took me like an hour to figure out how to get working. I could even play Mario 64 on here. I loved Mario 64, that was a great game. Big Mario fan when I was a kid. See? You always get one. Which one was that? Oh yeah, it was the second one. Okay. Now, even on a good day, this one's hard. This is literally my least favorite level in the entire game. Crap! It's so hard without that time. But I can, like, catch it, like, just an automatic instinct, right? Because I know what's supposed to happen when you hit things. So it's like, that's how I've adjusted it. So freaking hard. I've lost more lives to this level than any other game. Other than any other, like, level of anything. Especially as a kid. I always gave up on this one. Not like, as a kid, I would never end up beating it. I would just keep doing this. Like, I mean, as a little kid. Get to this level, and I'd be like, oh, here we go. I've beaten it now. Like, I've beaten it so many times now that I actually know where I have to hit. I'll know, like, 3 steps before if I actually can't beat it or not. There we go. Starting to get the groove going. Ah! Lost my P-Wing. Or not P-Wing, but feather. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Getting a little closer, though. Here we go. Shit! Yeah, clutch than I did for 10 hours, buddy. I went for 10 hours on Fortnite. I do one literally every single day. Can't a guy take a break? Yeah, this is what I do with Sunday nights. Sunday nights, I'm going to show you old games. Where were you for 10 hours? We did Battle Royale until it bored me to death. We even played some weird thing. Some weird thing with copyrighted music, which I'm probably going to have to edit out of there at some point. Like your video has copyrighted material. It was kind of cool. It was Banana Day. I don't know where you were for Banana Day. And that one has different Hammer Brothers. I wish that I didn't have that controller thing. There you go. Thank you, Suzette. There you go. Exactly. It's so slippery, that one, too. But this is exactly what it was like as a kid. Like, and then the latency on the controller actually makes it more authentic. Because I have to, like, relearn how to do it. I mean, technically it's not as hard, right? Because I know what I'm doing. Now there's a power-up somewhere in here. Well, that's awesome. See, that's what I wanted. I figured you guys would get a kick out of me playing something different. It's like, might as well play something different, right? Because Riken even was getting bored of Fortnite, and that's all he plays, right? Well, it's one of the games he plays. And that's the Giant Hammer Brother from the Giant World, by the way. Bam! Yeah, this is I could play this any day of the week. Uh-oh, the fish one again. We're screwed on the fish one. I agree. See, if you hit it the right moment, you're supposed to, like, bounce off that, and because the controller's got that latency, it didn't do it. But what you gotta do is you gotta keep timing it, and you run the whole way, and it'll hit. Every single one of them. That's the one with the fish. That way you don't get hit by the fish. And that's what I do with most of this game. You can hit it at certain points, and it'll work. But because the delay on the controller, or you have to hit the controller a second before everything happens, it kind of screws me up. We'll get there, though. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Try her again. This is where my little brother gave up. My little brother and me were playing this game one day, and we had gotten to here, and I mean, he didn't have much of an attention span, so we got to here, and he basically gave up. He's like, I'm not playing this anymore. He's like, this is stupid. And he's like, these are old games, I don't like them, blah, blah, blah. He didn't like old games at all. He only liked new games. So he was kind of not it. Ah! A wrench hit my foot, and it takes me down to small. Not fair. How? How did that hit me, right? Oh, there you go. See, I only played the original Smash Brothers. I had that. I got it for Christmas one year. That and Pokemon Snap. That was when I was 13, I think. 13 or I think. Can't remember. But I remember getting, and maybe it was 12. But yeah, they had a Mario 64 2 that they advertised in the flyer. And they used to have this thing called the Sears Wish Book. And like it'd be this big book. And it was like, it showed you it was like a catalog that showed you everything that was available. Because back then you didn't have the internet. And so it would show you everything that was like available to buy in the store. And you could order it too, and that kind of thing. And so they, at Christmas time, they always had this thing called the Sears Wish Book. Uh-oh, crap. And, how what? What are you saying now? But they used to have this thing called the Sears Wish Book, and what you would do is you take a pen and you mark out what you wanted. And so, and they had wish books from other like stores and stuff, like catalogs and stuff. And so your parents would give you one and you'd mark out what you wanted. And of course they'd show all the toys and games and stuff. And so I seen Mario 64 2 in there. I have played Frogger Sam, definitely. And so I marked like the Mario 64 2. I wanted that more than anything. I was like, I have to have this game. Like I was like, that's the one I wanted. And I remember my mom went to the store and she went to it like often to try and find it. She could not find it. So she went in and they told her that they must have meant Mario Party. And she knew I didn't want that one. And she was like, well, no, it's not that one. She's like, I know which one he wants, kind of thing. So she ended up buying me the other two instead, which I don't mind. I like those games. They're good games. But I was really upset about not getting that sequel. And I never did. Crap! Button didn't work. Oh, right, yeah, no. Old games were cheap that way, too. They were made to, like, take up all your time. They were fun that way, though. Okay, so, oh, didn't do it. So you gotta, like, hit it. And I've got, like, an automatic reflex for doing that. I'll try it again. Let's see. And I mean, some of these games are, so you wouldn't run fast enough. So you're supposed to hit that one in the middle there. And that when you hit that one in the middle, when you hit it, you're supposed to, like, time it perfectly and hit the jump again, and he'll jump again. So you gotta be the P, and then again, and it wouldn't do it. And then you run underneath that thing, that wooden thing, and then you gotta jump again immediately underneath that wooden thing. And you can, like, basically just jump the whole level. But because there's a time delay, I'm, like, doing it at the wrong time. I'm, like, hitting the button before it's supposed to happen or something. Yes, the SP was amazing. I had the old Game Boy, the original. My brother had the SP. I'm gonna guess your dad might be my brother's age, Blaze. Possibly. Because my, like my Game Boy, it was brutal. You couldn't see it in the dark, you couldn't see it in daylight. I had this thing called the worm light, and I had an adapter, because it was for the Game Boy Color, but I had an adapter so you could put it in the old Game Boy. I had, like, the old one, the brick, and my little brother had the SP, and I remember seeing that, I was like, you lucky. So mad. It's just like you could play the game with this great backlit screen. Oh yeah, I loved Red. That was the Pokemon I played. That's the first Pokemon game and first JRPG I ever played. Actually, no, Chrono Trigger is the first JRPG I ever played. But Pokemon Red was awesome. I love Pokemon Red. I can play that too if you want. Play Pokemon at some point. Yep, I don't blame you. Oh yeah, I forgot. You're supposed to run. That's right, not Temu Pokemon. The real deal. Alright, let's see. I mean, this goes forever. My brother was so bad that night. We went like 2 hours straight and I couldn't beat him. And I was tired too because I worked that day. And I was like staying up on my day off or whatever to try and beat it. And I worked at night, so it was like I was so half asleep by the time we got to it. And he was like, "You're not beating it." I just wouldn't give up. He wouldn't do it. Crap, stinking thing. I can do it with the other controller, like my just normal USB one. Like I could do this way better, but I wouldn't be able to talk to you. Because like the microphone's plugged into the controller, and it said I have to buy like a splitter thing in order to be able to plug it into my computer. So once I get that splitter thing, I'll use the other controller. Because the PS5 controller is not working out for this. And he wouldn't jump. Again, why does the X button not do it? You were connected. The original Nintendo did that too. And I don't like how, like, the other thing is that the buttons on the PlayStation 5 controller, they protrude a little bit. And the ones on the Nintendo, they dipped in. So it's like an automatic, like, memory kind of thing. Everything with it is like automatic memory from back then. I'm going to keep trying for a little bit, but I'm definitely giving up after a little bit here. I don't know how long I've been doing this stream for. It doesn't even show me a time frame on this. I'm not... Oh wow, skipped all of them. Nice. Alright, let's try again. I'll go for a little bit. I won't do what I did with my little brother because he was so mad at me. And this is when we were adults or whatever. Oh, okay, it says at the bottom. So it's only been like 40 minutes, okay. We'll play like each game for like maybe an hour, maybe. And then I'll go to like another game. I was gonna play just like skip it and go to JRPG or something on the PlayStation, because I have a bunch of stuff that's old on the PlayStation as well that I bought, but I was like, nah, you should play something. Play something you want to play. Show them. And I won't play for that long either. I'm giving up here in a minute because of the controller. Because it's not as fun. It's like it should jump there, but he jumps like a second after I hit the button. Right on. Thank you very much there, Suzette. Very glad that you were able to tell me. That means it's delayed, because it says 39 minutes on the screen now. Okay. So I will bail on this probably soon. Because there's no way I'm getting past that with this controller. Not the way the controller is right now. Get away from those guys. Good God. Get up there. They're both on the ground. Get up there, you hammer-throwing things, you. Ah! Ah. Oh well. Rakesh, why do you want to be a mod? Explain what your reasoning in life for being a mod is. Why would you even want to be a mod? If you can beat this game. If you can beat this game on one life. Without dying. Or if you can beat the original Double Dragon. The very first one. I timed you out for asking to be a mod. Why would you keep asking? You silly kid. Where's Riken? Riken didn't come back. Maybe he went to bed. How is that your dream? Man, you gotta reach higher in life. Being a mod on somebody's channel is not something to aspire to be. Aspire to be a great doctor. Right on, thank you, Clutchton, Tron. There you go. Brayton, one of the people in the chat there, do you want to hook him up there, Suzette? Or Blaze? Do you want to hook that Brayton guy up? And sub to the channel, Brayton? We play Michael. And you're definitely going to be a mod a heck of a lot faster than Rakesh is. Uh-oh. Where's my audio? Whoa. What happened to my audio? What is it? The audio's done. I can't hear the audio. I can hear my mic's audio, but that's about it. What do you mean why? Why what? Oh yeah, I don't know. It's really weird why that happened. Awesome, Brayton. Well, hook him up. Hook that Brayton guy up. They're, oh, if Blaze is still here. Somebody. Hook him up. Ah, that's sad. Well, you know what? It was fun. It's going to be a really short stream tonight, I guess. Until I get that splitter that can do it better. Or a better mic. I do have a better mic, I think. It's on a camera, like a webcam. I'm not sure if it works, though. Because, Rakesh, you don't need to be a mod on this channel. At no point would you'd serve any purpose to me. Like Michael actually would. But I don't need him. I always have a ton of mods. Like, I've got too many mods, buddy. And I've already told you this, not to go on about it. There you go. The one named Diner will hook you up. Alright, Blaze. Now you did it. Now you've done it. Alright, guys. Okay, so I'm going to end this, and I'm going to go back to the PlayStation, and I will play games on the PlayStation, because they'll work better, the audio will work better, right? Just in general. And we'll get this working, okay? This was just a test to see if this would actually work. Okay, it's really loud, eh? I didn't know it was really loud, because I turned it down a whole bunch. But yeah, we'll play around with this again, okay? We'll definitely play around with this again. I gotta get a better controller working and setup kind of thing so I can actually play the game. Because I was like trying to get that working. And why the audio cutout is really weird. I don't even really understand why it did that. But let's see here. Mind you stinking thing. And I'll show you quickly, just quickly, a brief taste. Rakesh, stop crying, buddy. Why are you crying? You don't need to be a mod. Why would you need to be a mod? This, Michael. This is my favorite game of all time. Ah, it's not playing this song. Hang on. I'll start it again so you can hear it. I love this game. I will eventually, Rakesh. We're doing classic games right now for the people who appreciate those. goes around again. Now you gotta register your name. Oh, whoops. Not FK. Whoops. How do you go back? There you go. WWE? No, it's a classic when they called it WWF. Ah, there you go, Blaze. So you grew up with this game being right there in front of you. I had the collector's edition at one point. I sold it. I love that game. Love the Ocarina of Time. Love this one. Love the original. There you go. Let's quickly show you because there's no way I can do the controls of this. This game more than like most things in life. I love this more than the guitar. Like the invention of the guitar doesn't mean as much to me as this does. I'm not even kidding. Well, of course it would be handy to do this first too. Used to play the wrestling games all the time. Oh, there's Error. Now she'll heal ya. Just talk to her. And then she'll heal your health. Hello there, Lando. Just quickly showing people this one. Mario 3 got old because of the latency of the controller. Now, what you gotta do is you gotta wait for her, that one with the bowl in her head, and she'll go back in. Go back in your house, you silly... Oh, yeah, I guess you gotta talk to her first. Talk with my father before you leave. As a kid, I had no idea you could do this. Like, it took me ages to figure this out. Because I didn't understand, like, the reading games. And, like, you could actually talk to people. Because, like, the concept of doing something like that, right? There you go. It's a little sped up, because the music's a little sped up. Now you got shield. Okay. I won't go through this game. Not completely, I just want to quickly show you, because this game's a lot of fun. And like, I could sit here and really speedrun the whole thing. Or not speedrun it, but like, go through the entire game. That's really all you need. So when you go in the woods, you have monsters. Hey, you're welcome. You're welcome, Lando. Glad they hooked you up, man. Glad you were in here. And when the gems come out, we'll help you out get them as well. I loved MK. I owned that as a kid, the first one. I used to rent the second one all the time. My cousin had one on Sega Genesis. The third one, that was fun. Now, I'm going to give up on this, but this game, if you ever see this game, this is my favorite video game. I did want you to see this, just so you knew the difference. I love Zelda games, but not as much as this one. I don't love any video game, even close. That's how much I love this game. I don't love most food as much as I love this. And Mario 3 is like just a tiny bit away from this, like almost identical. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, that's good to know. This game audio is way better than me. Whoops. And by the way, you see how I just died? Now you're down to 2 life. Oh, I gotta show you that part. Okay, okay. I'm kind of talking really low too. But I will, I'll adjust the volume. And thank you for pointing that out, Suzette, so that I know. Because that helps me, understand. If I had somebody here to, like, test it with me kind of thing, right? As I'm doing it, it'd be a lot easier. But those bubbles, by the way, can kill you. And they're just bubbles. So I don't really understand how that works. But anyway, so go ahead. I'm going to quickly show you this before I go. Just these are nice things to know before you go in. There you go. They're almost dead at this point. So you have this right here. You gotta grab. And it can still attack you and hit you while you're doing that, but it doesn't take any life away. So. And you're like, oh, I've only got 1 life left. And you're like, oh, what do I do? Oh, and I just died, right? Game over. Start again. Oh, here, I'll turn the game down. Okay, is that better? Nice. Good on you, Sam. I might end up doing that next, too. Shh, I shouldn't say that. Anyways, so hopefully you can hear me now better. Einer, can you? Or Suzette? I did turn it down a little bit. But I do. I have everything, please. Any game possible. I have not played that one, though. I've actually never touched Majora's Mask. I stopped playing Zelda games after that one. The only other one I know about is Twilight Princess. I did play Twilight Princess. A little bit. I never beat it, though. Now, if I go like this, you can't hear that at all. I can still hear it, but you can't hear it. Okay, so you can't hear it at all now, I assume. Because I muted it, right? But I can still hear it, though. Right? I'm actually going to do this. What is this noise? Get that out of there. I'll go like that. So that may help. A little bit. Oh crap. I can definitely play that at some point. I will play Majora's Mask for you. It's gonna be a pain. But I'm gonna bail on this. I just wanted to show you that. Like, you literally had to start all over again after you lost those 3 lives. Right? I died on purpose in those 2 things where I like, oh, and I died kind of thing, right? Joking around kind of thing. But, I literally, love that game. And it's so freaking difficult to just beat on 1 credit. It's insane. Like, to beat it without losing the life is like, yeah, right. But you have to go back to the start every time. You get to keep your experience, but you always go back to the beginning of the game when that happens. Now, I'm going to end this because I just wanted to show you that really quickly because I didn't know if you knew what game I was talking about. But that's Mario 3 for you. Hopefully you learned something. When I have a better controller, I'll stream the entire game and beat every level for you. And once I have a better microphone and stuff, right? Because we want to make sure you guys can hear me properly and it's not super loud and that kind of thing. And right now you're claiming it's really loud, so I'm going to bring this down a little bit as well. But just for next time. So maybe that helps. Maybe in the future. But I might have to adjust like settings on the computer. I tried to get it done like really quickly, right? Because I was reading like up online trying to get the microphone to work and all the other stuff, and I was like, oh man, it's been like an hour and a half since I did anything. Maybe you guys are getting tired of me, or tired of me not being there. So anyways, I'm going to end the stream. It was awesome to do this for you guys and show you a couple extra things. I'm going to go to the PlayStation now. I'm going to turn on a game in the PlayStation where I know the settings work, and I will see you there in a moment. So join me in the next stream right away, and I will not be playing Fortnite. I'll be playing something else thanks to Sam mentioning it and Blaze mentioning it. And you guys all rock.